Hey guys, Yaki here, and welcome back to Grave Digger. This is just another small patch, version 0.0.81. A very small patch, just been tired this week and sort of working on the campaign mode, which is the current priority. A few bug fixes and minor tweaks. And you know something that's been pissing me off recently? You see it. You see it. What? Minor bug fixes, minor tweak. What? Look at this. Fine. What? Fortunately, there's no new content for this update. We'll go over the balance changes right now. And here's the first balance change. Union far range increased to 100 studs. However though, its far range damage has been decreased to 60. This means you can no longer tap across the map with Union. Alright guys, mark that off your bingo cards. No, it can still tap at its intended distance, so that's nice. The honor's fire rate has increased once more. I think they're just gonna keep doing this over and over and over till it's like the quickest gun in the game. But anyway, continuing on, this also applies to the stock variant as well. Or I should say the stock ability. Sorry guys. And as rest recoil too. So that's cool. Adjusted the short stocking for the Ruus gun, Vanguard Shock, and or the Bulwark. Now previously, you could just equip your gun through boxes on the nation spawn in the corner and just have the best cover in the game with your indestructible shield. But now that has been changed with this update, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to do so. Increased tickets for a Chocket spawn in Armored Train to 100 rather than 80. This is a pretty good change because, well, the game mode feels slow for some odd reason, I don't know why, so having it be 100 when they spawn rather than 80 allows them to make a better comeback, because it's so slow that they're just able to make a comeback, which is awesome. And now, we'll go over the quality of life changes. Enable the objective pop-up telling you what point you're capturing on Armored Train. So you don't have to look at like the little tiny minuscule icon anymore, which is nice. Board the walls on Empire spawn corner again so you can actually shoot over it. Why is this corner piece even here, bro? Armored Train's preparation time has been reduced to 20 seconds from the large ass 50 from the past. Like, you don't need 50 seconds to prepare, bro. Like, it's not that deep. The last quality of life change, which I think is pretty great, is that Hideout, the front objective, is not considered part of the main compound pool. Meaning, they can spawn on any game mode, like chain, assault, push, etc. So, that's gonna be super fun. And now, we shall go over the bug fixes. Here we go. Extended the base size for the chain game mode so people can go further down the corners without getting marked as a deserter. Fixed not being able to shoot through some invisible barriers on processing. Fixed the tunnel darkness being able to be walked through from the side on chain. You bro? Moved in the re-kit in the nation spawn as it was crippling through some barriers. Hopefully improve some performance issues with aiming with the Ruus gun. I didn't even notice that, but okay. Fixed the randomly floating spotlight that spawned on church. Oh. There goes the surface, guys. Return the moving spotlights to outpost. Yay! It was disabled because they thought it was the cause of the random spotlight. Turns out it was the church. Replace the rentals on warehouse with the correct conscript / source ones. There you go. Remove the ability to build elevators on processing. Or build on elevators on processing. What? Fix wrong spamming errors if you have disabled interaction highlight off. That's weird. Fix not being able to shoot through ladder on processing in greenhouse. Thank you. Fix handling possibilities being active after throwing away your gun with an emergency drop keyword. Hopefully fix spawning on the wrong point and push where the tickets straight out. Thank god. Change material on mortician vials on their belt. Hopefully fixing issues of being visible through smoke. Fix some cases of keeping weapons while equipping a shotgun. Okay, yeah, I had that bug yesterday. Fix armor chain insta-killing you when respawning inside as an engineer. What? Read on third-person arm positions for other players to line up more accurately with the Vanguard. And lastly, fixed butcher bottle animation having a tag gripping into the bottle. That's that. That is small patch version 0.0.81. That's it, guys. Pack it up. Once campaign is released, that's the end of the game, guys. That will be all. That's all we have. That's scary to think about, isn't it? Oh, whatever. Helmet save lives. Get out of here. But that can't be it, right? Whenever they add the words small patch, there's gotta be something to it, right? Talon Army Revolver modification acquired. That's not it though. Let's keep going. The other one should be a greenhouse. And you think they added my Easter egg? You wanted the where's the watering? Where's the watering can? Let me tell you this, man. I think I know where it is. Yep, it's in here. It's gotta be in here. What? How have they not utilized this pipe, Joe? There's no way they haven't utilized this yet, bro. There's gotta be something like hidden inside this pipe, man. Are we joshing right now? Are we being for... Oh. Okay. The last one should be here. On the outpost. There it is, actually. I swear, I just looked at... I didn't look at any pictures. I just looked at the names of the locations. Yes, finally. My dreams have come true. The comically large Negotiator. And now, we'll go over the new weapon modifications. Not one, not two, but three? Has that ever happened before? I don't know. We're still waiting for the drum mag adjudicator. Just saying. Anyway, let's continue. First up, we have the Talon Cavalry Revolver. Sick ass name, by the way. While in stock, allows for better precision and control. That's pretty cool. Though, you're not doing any fancy ass tricks with this on, unfortunately. It also loaded with steel rounds rather than just the basic, which is similar to the officer shock kits gun, which is cool, but not 45 obviously. Overall, this increases effective range. And if you look at the stats, 50 studs, 105, that's not bad at all, guys. That's pretty nice. That's no range, which is pretty good. So let's look at it. Oh, what? Why does it look so weird? First up, we have the ammo, which is 45 steel, obviously. And is it different? Oh, it is different. Look, see? It's black steel. Look, it's black steel, similar to the officer radio shock kit. That's sick. That's cool. Of course, there's no fan fire or anything. Obviously, even if you press Q, nothing happens. Oh, that's cool. I do like that fighting animation where you use the other hand to lever it or whatever you call it. Cock it. That's cool. Awesome. This is another weapon. That's just another weapon. It's just cool to have extra options, cause like, yeah, I could run a Talon, but like, what if I just hate the 18 reserve ammo? Ew. I'd rather fuck with the 24 reserve ammo, you know? Like, it's just nice to have new guns. So if you complain about extra options and shit, like why, bro? If you're wondering what it's like with Veteran, here it is. No spin, unfortunately. I thought they'd do this stupid ass spin with the giant stock, but no. Oh well. Now, what if you have two of these Talons? Well, here it is. Look at this shit, bro. I think this is the first ever weapon to be holstered on your right side of your body, like shoulder. Like what? This is the first. This is the second. So yeah, that's what it looks like with Survivalist. Like, it looks like a cape. Like, what the heck is this, bro? And here we have the Union Stocked Pistol, the modification of the Union military pistol. Attached stock improves control for better fire rate with two-handed, and it also may be able to come with some reducing its handling. And well, it can't fit in your pistol halter. Pistol halter? But obviously, it can't fit in your pistol holster anymore. And something cool about this is, do you see that fire rate, bro? That's the fire rate of the one-handed stance of the Union. So you have that while two-handing. Look at this. That is OP as hell, bro. Do not forget the recent Union change where you can no longer get 3-shot across the map anymore. Oh well. This thing would have been fucking a powerhouse if you could. And of course, you can benefit off a Veteran with this gun, which is nice. Awesome. That's thing. It makes it even more busted, cause I don't know about you, man. Anything below 100 studs is a 3-shot kill. Buddy, look at this. Right there. Right here. From where I am? That's one huge objective, bro. That's big. If you're wondering what it looks like the Survivorist, here it is. Like, I don't know why it looks so cool. It looks like I'm wearing like a twin cape or something. Like, so silly. Yeah. I might just rock this loadout, to be honest. It just looks so stupid on your back. Something cool about the Union is that its stock changes with its skin. For example, with Gilded, obviously, it's gold plated. Though with Blue Steel, it's Blue Steel, which is super cool. And it's like Blue Wood too. And of course, there's also a prize with the base and the 100 kill skin. I think? No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. No, it does. Yeah, see, look. Regular medal, silver medal. Cool. This was the moment I've been waiting for my entire life. Oh my god, yes! I've wanted this for so long! And lastly, we have the long-awaited Negotiator long shotgun. Everybody clap. Everybody cheer. This is what I've been waiting for this entire time. And let's read over what it does. Long barrel provides a vastly better effective range. Epic. Long barrel means it no longer fits in your pocket. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Simple and right means you keep your handling penalties minimal. That's awesome. And you're not able to throw this. Yeah. Now, what's the point of having this? Well, if you remember previously, the Sword of Creed is just a two-shot negotiator. As for the long barrel negotiator, it's just a one-shot of Creed. That's essentially what it is. Would you rather have a guaranteed one-shot at 25 studs? Or do you want to gamble at 25 studs and closer? It's up to you. It's up to you, right? And this one looks like with two long barrel negotiators. It's definitely outstanding, similar to the Judgment or the Incendiary. Of course, we have a look at the skins, and first is the Bandit variant, which, yeah, it's damn cool. The Bandit variant's actually cool AF. And obviously, if you shoot once and reload, it'll use the bullet on the side, which is awesome. Or the shell. Yeah. And of course, we have the Black Steel, which is clean looking, bro. Like, gosh, dang, man. That's cool. And don't forget the classics. The basic white steel or silver steel. Nice. Overall cool. No, the biggest glow up has got to be that bandit skin for the long negotiator. Like, oh my gosh, bro. It is such a sick skin. Look at that, man. That's so cool. You guys may have seen me using the sawed-off Akreen often with apparition. That's just because the handling speed is really nice. Like, that's pretty nice. And reload speed, too. That's awesome. Like, that's just super awesome. And, of course, the double shot variant, which is really useful at getting rid of any shocks. It's a shock annihilator. Though, of course, you gotta get close. Right? And that's very scary. But why get close when I could just stand at a nice distance, aim for the head, and blast the head off? Like, this is probably the most awesome, cool shotgun ever. The graze is crazy. With all this comparison of how both of these are like the same but different at the same time, why not just use the basic Akreen? Because that would make me too OP. I'm just being dead honest. I'd be too busted with it, which is why I use these two. And these aim faster and reload faster, which is nice. So yeah, that's why. And that is patch version 0.0.81. The new variants, and well, of course, all the quality of life balance change and bug fixes. Thank you. And that's that. That's it. But the variants suck ass. Like, why are you using it? Bro, it's content, bro. Does every gun have to be meta to you, man? Get the fuck